Welcome back to the weirdest game in existence. So, I was thinking about it actually, and like this is a real happy-go-lucky world, right? Like everything's nice, it's bright, but you know what? This game's actually pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. Like you're fighting, for example, you fight the big bloopers, right? And you yank off all their arms.
Yeah, I already mentioned how terrible that was.
Yeah, you yank off all their arms, and then they blast ink everywhere. And it's actually kind of like a in-universe, kind of like a gory game.
Yeah.
It's like, oh Jesus, dude.
Thanks, Butters.
Thanks, Butters. Butters, you fucking dickhole. It's pretty weird though, I gotta say. But yeah, like imagine like, you know, Orville style, you wake up and someone's stolen your leg. Because that's what happened to the blooper, man. He was sleeping and Mario just walks up and just yanks it off. Shadow Mario in the park.
Just the system is similar to Cardassia and Empire. Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go in there. Apparently Shadow Mario's in the park. Let's go fight him. Ready? Butters, buy six packs of if you're a real man. Ba-dam-bam. Okay, so there he is. He's like, Mario, my old nemesis. And he just takes off. So, you'll never catch me, Mario. I've stolen the princess, Mario. You'll never catch me. It's like, fucking get back here, you little shit.
I hate him even more now that you've done that voice.
Mario!
It's me, Mario.
It's me, evil Mario. Where did he go? He's going up here. You know, I gotta say, in general, Shadow Mario does not really think about his escape plans that well, does he?
No.
Because he's like, haha, I will escape with the princess! And I just loop back around until you catch me. Like, boy, you didn't really think that one out, did you?
Yes, Parrot Man, I hate a lot of things.
Where'd he go?
Right there.
He
Old motherfucker.
he came back right to the start, and he's like, ha 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 ha.
Aim more up.
I can't when you're running.
No, fucking do better.
You can't! God fucking...
Shadow Mario is actually Waluigi. Okay, but he still gets away next time where there would only be one of these levels. Yeah. Mario does a shit job at killing people.
Yeah, so like, he's a shit villain and Mario's a shit hero.
Yep. That's why they're plumbers!
Oh yeah? Holy shit, dude. Come here.
Let me spray you with my hose.
My home.
My hose. Sexy as fuck.
I'm kind of getting some shots off him now.
Let's all agree that neither of you do voices again. But Parrot Man, what do you mean? Do I do voices? What are you talking about?
I'm getting. Okay, I got him. Come here.
Good Jorb.
I remember this.
No, he doesn't. Do you need a degree to be a plumber, though? Nah. Such sad that Nintendo missed it.
Jesus Christ, it just scrolled away. Hold on a minute. Such sad that Nintendo did a foul and they decided to go for an enjoyable gameplay rather than kind of like a realism. Well, the honest truth is, is that like the GameCube is really the last time Nintendo was seriously creative, at least until like the Wii U, maybe till the Switch, honestly. Like the Wii era was just like the biggest cash-in. There was good games, but they were all very cash-in games. It was like, you know what? Rather than invent new creatures like Piantas and shit, every Mario game going to be Goomba. All of them are Goomba. Goomba, 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 Goomba.
Butters, that's not true. Mario's just an average labor who gets distracted by pink princess pussy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the honest truth is, like, there's never actually like Mario and Princess aren't dating. They're not married. They're just friends.
Yeah, I know.
Like Mario will go through these hellish landscapes. Well, not this one because it's nice, but you know what I mean. In general, hellish landscapes to save the princess, and he gets like a peck on the cheek. Kind of bullshit, in my opinion.
Because Princess Peach is a giant fucking tease.
Yeah, Peach actually sucks Bowser cock.
Yep.
And Mario's getting cucked constantly.
Yep.
Mario
That's why
gets
they
a
do
cake.
it.
Mario gets a cake.
Every single level is just like like a mind-melding experience of Mario's eventual rise to orgasm.
Oh yeah.
Yes, through
Dude, check this out.
through cuckoldry.
He's
Peach is
playing it.
dating Luigi. Mario's getting cucked
Hey.
by Bowser.
Tootie doo, boop boop doo. No more playing for you. Aha. Okay, what's going on?
Peach
And
gets
now we would like your.
Okay, no. Mario gets a cake and Peach gets bukkake.
Bukake.
Bukkake.
Oh yeah, Peach literally just at the end of Mario Odyssey, Peach is like Mario and Bowser are fighting over her, and Peach is like, I don't want either of you, and just like flies away. It's like that's the end of the game. It's like, well, okay. So
yeah, so I was right. Mario's just distracted by pink princess pussy.
And now we like to reopen the roller coaster. Okay, can I get on it? Let's get on it.
Nintendo was focused on trying to come up with a creative game mechanics with motion controls instead of superficial new reskinned enemies. Oh.
Dude, what's this guy do? He's just dancing. Look, he's like, yeah. Is
that a woman or a man?
He really is just grooving, isn't he? What's going on? Bet your eye just spin back in your head. Get the party going. Get the party going. Get the party going.
Go do the mission. Go do the mission.
Listen, can I just dance around and make my dance literally just be like this?
Go do the mission.
Get the party going. Get the party going.
No, because those are my dance moves.
I know they are. That's why I'm doing them. No, Dev. No. The Wii was actually a fantastic system, yes. However, a whole bunch of shit came out for it. However, at the same time, there are many good. People say like, the Wii had a lot of good games, and everyone laughs because the Wii has a lot of shit games too. But it actually had a lot of good games. It actually had a lot of good games. Really, it did. Where do I get on it? It was an instant roller coaster. Yeah, no one wants to get on this anymore. Over here, yeah. How do I get on? Was it with you? Oh, I'm gonna do a game with a roller coaster. You got a balloon? Okay, I gotta like give me a game. Let's go. So yeah, like the Wii had a shit ton, of really bad games, but the games that were good were really, really good. So you had like Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. You had Galaxy and Galaxy 2. You had like No More Heroes. You had Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. You had Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3. Alright. I just got it. Oh God. Can I just get this one?
You got one.
Yeah, basically the Wii had a lot of good games, but it was overshadowed by how much shovelware there was. But meanwhile, I'm here trying to shoot these things in Rocket Land with no fucking luck.
We did one Bowser Jr. mission.
Yeah, didn't we like fight him here? He was like in a robot. 2 more laps to go. Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition was the best version of that game. They've released it in like 4K now on PC though. I think people consider that to be the best version now. Shit. Can I have another rocket? A lamp shot. I got 2 of them. Okay. The rest are back over here. I can't get it any lower. It kind of sucks. Got that one. Okay, where are the last 3? I see 1, but where's the other 2? There's 1 there.
No, they're all on the left.
Are they? Where? I only see 1, and I can't get it at this angle. I had to be coming down. Yes. Oh, they're back there! Oh God, no, hold on. Can I get these two? Oh god. Oh, I can't. Ah! Can I just snipe them from far away?
Probably. Go death.
No. God damn it.
I'm really tempted to sponsor you guys to play Stubbs the Zombie and House of Dead Overkill. Do it.
We might have played House of Dead Overkill. No, we played Typing of the Dead on the Dreamcast, that's what it was. That boat blocked it. Now we're fucked. We're fucked. This is the starting again. Also, you just die when you do.
Yep, it's fine, don't worry about it. Hard mode, excellent Wii games not made by Nintendo.
No More Heroes. No More Heroes. In my opinion, Metroid Other M for its gameplay elements, the story sucked, but the gameplay elements were like top tier. Shit, what else was on? Oh yeah, Mad World. Mad World. House of the Dead Overkill. Yeah. That roller coaster is very safe. Yeah, you die at the end of it. Yep. Dude, it's like playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, and you just like make roller coasters that like smash into the ground, and people just die instantly.
Yeah.
No. Metroid Other M wasn't Nintendo. It was not Nintendo, dude. It was Bandai Namco. Okay, let's get back up there and try this again. Zack and Wiki. That's right, Zack and Wiki. Hey, Zack and Wiki was a game that Dave has wanted to do on the show since we started playing video games on YouTube. And we just never did it. We just kept forgetting. And you know what? Zack and Wiki never got a re-release anywhere. Like, it never got like an HD remake or anything. It was just left on the Wii.
Why do you go all the way up when you can just take the ramp?
I just went all the way down. Oh, and you know what? Look at this stack of hamburgers. No, I didn't do it. I didn't even get it. Okay. Let me try that again. Look at this stack of hamburgers. That's not what I wanted to do. God fucking whatever. Stack of hamburgers. Oh. Okay, I didn't get it.
That's okay, Ms. Remit. We understand.
And totally flopped. I had no marketing budget. Oh. No, Black Hot Fire wants to get in subs. He's continuing the gifts that we got from Jay Johan.
Johan!
Johan! Thanks, Black Hot Fire once. No Nintendo published games then. Well, that's like rather arbitrary, isn't it? It's like, well, Nintendo can't make it. Well, why not? They're still games. They're still good games. You can still play them if you own the system. Well, they can't. Okay, well then how about this? Nintendo can't publish them either. It's like, well, fuck, man. You're just like adding random shit. It's like, hey, how many squares are there in the universe? Okay, don't count the ones that have 4 corners. That's exactly it, stupid. Oh yeah, the Trauma Center series. Yeah, that's on Wii. And also the Ace Attorney series went on Wii too. That's like 4 games right there. Other one was Basket, but Samus.
You could probably hit one of those other ones with this angle.
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Not now, but...
Yeah,
nice.
dude. 4 and 1. Oh, monster kill.
Super monster.
No, it was. Oh, damn it. You fucking young kid. Okay, you know what? I've been thinking about something recently, alright?
Yeah, how you're old?
No, not how
I don't know, are you sure? You think about that a lot.
I know I'm pretty old, but no. Like, one of the reasons why people have that thing about like having the childhood girlfriend is because you end up staying on like the same, what is it? The same continuity, the same like life continuity with them, you know? Or like, okay, for example, Dave's not my girlfriend, but you know what I mean, like.
Yeah.
Dave and I know the same people, and we grew up in the same places. So like, if I describe an event that happened when Dave and I were both 17, even if Dave wasn't there, he'll know the people, he'll know the places, he'll understand the context. He'll basically get it without any kind of like extra conversation. And like, for example, with you, I can't do that. I have to like fill you in what's going on. Be like, okay, listen, like here's the whole thing. But like if I said, hey Dave, we were 17 at this location in our hometown, and he was like, okay, I get it. Like he just understands it, right? It's just part of it. Got it. Okay, and I can probably line this one up too if I slide down here. Nope. Fuck, dude. Jesus.
It really looks like all those ones would hit too, which would be annoying.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Dave's not my girlfriend. You fucking sure about that, big guy?
Shut up. I got those two at least.
That one.
Got it. And then over his head. It always goes too high. I gotta like find it first. Where is it? Oh my god!
Yeah! Ow, motherfucker!
I did it.
Will Dave cuck Naomi with Dev? Probably.
No. You did it! And there's the shine. I did it, Mrs. 8 times. So yeah, like, in a more general sense, you know, dating you has been somewhat difficult because, no, you know, hear me out. I'm not saying anything bad about you. It's just that, like, you know, you're what, 9 years younger than me? For Dom, it's like 7 years younger than Dave. So, like, we come from different eras almost, and I've had to, like, teach you things, and I've had to show you things. And you had to do the same to me. So it's not like, you know, we have that childhood girlfriend-boyfriend connection where, like, we have that ongoing continuity. But at the same time, it's also been quite fun, just being like, hey, hey Naomi, here's this new thing that you don't know about, and I can kind of like watch you experience it for the first time. And I think that this, like, and very clear this is not a relationship, but I think that's why, like, I think I finished this. I think that's why, like, people like to have kids in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, because they can see this new person and show them stuff that, like, they haven't seen before, and you can kind of like relive the moment of seeing it again when you have a child.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the big reasons why people have them. Like, practically speaking, there's like the whole family name and bullshit like that, but like practically speaking, like realistic stuff, that's one of the main draws that kids bring along. Kids bring to the table. And some people like really find that enjoyable. So like, it's almost like you and I have almost that kind of relationship, strangely enough. Listen, it's very clearly not that kind of relationship.
Do you want me to start calling you Daddy?
No, you idiot. But you know what I mean, though, right? Like,
nope, this is just Dev finally admitting that he wants me to call him Daddy.
No, I
live
do not.
on stream for all of you to see.
No, I do not. But okay, seriously though, like you and I have talked about this before, where it's been like, okay, the age gap has kind of done that, where it's been like, I can teach you things, you teach me things. Yeah. You taught me like young things, I've taught you older things. Well, like stuff that like my generation doesn't know.
I so old.
Stuff that my generation doesn't know. You know what I mean?
Like what?
What do you mean?
Like what?
Like all this like fucking newfangled technology, because I'm a boomer. I don't know shit about...
It's just because you haven't bothered to upgrade your cell phone in 50 years.
I don't know shit about phones.
Yeah, I know.
Like the newfangled slang.
What slang? What makes you think I know slang?
You've been telling me that.
I just use drag race slang.
Drag race. Look at this guy. Hey, this is Mario, right? Yeah, Mario, listen, I have to really help me out again. See, the hotel is full of ghosts. Look inside, please. I can tell you the miracle workers are doing me so modest. We got it, dude. This is.
That's a good point. I got fired once.
Naomi.
I don't even know what TikTok actually is.
Look at this shit. Hotel's haunted.
It's moose. Ooh, they're so scary.
Dude, hotel's just like fucking haunted. This guy's like, what's going on?
It's just 10 years, you damn fat
Look at
fuck.
this, we don't
Shut
have
the
time
fuck up, Jesus Christ.
Shut up, Zegatan. Okay, you know what?
Buetta's hot, fuck the ghosts, yes.
Okay, so the point that I was trying to make, Naomi.
Yeah?
Yeah, do you want me to call you senpai? Notice me, senpai.
Dom already calls Dave that. It's fucking weird.
Yep.
It's fucking weird. Okay.
We both know that Dave secretly has a daddy fetish as well.
As well.
As
Don't
you.
Don't you fucking say this as well bullshit like it's canon
you
now.
just admitted on
No.
stream
Okay,
that
Naomi,
you want me
Naomi.
to call you daddy.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I actually specifically said I didn't. I specifically said I didn't. Okay, so hear me out here. The point that I'm getting to, if you don't mind me saying. No!
Failure.
The point that I'm getting to, Naomi, if you don't mind me saying, is that, like, I think one of the reasons why people enjoy that thing, like the ability to show younger people the ropes, in a sense.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, for example, guys generally date younger girls, and people like having kids. Like, the logic behind it is that, like, maybe it's related to the midlife crisis thing. I'm gonna fucking, okay. It could be related to the whole midlife crisis thing. I'm not sure. But, like, I want to try to find a way to word this.
I thought Fire once made a good point when he said that lots of people have kids and their careers start to slow down because, like, having kids is just non-stop, like, progress pretty much all the time.
Yeah, true enough. So they want to feel the progress.
Yeah.
Look at this giant mouth. Oh!
Go in it.
Okay. So,
Also, those boos didn't look stoned. They looked like they just had, like, biggest orgasm of their life.
I think they're eating. They're eating all the hotel's food.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Oh God, look at this thing. Look at this.
That looks really long. Please don't fuck it up 8 million times.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. I believe in your skills.
Okay, so my whole point is that, like,
Dev, the 33-year-old incel explaining why people have kids.
let me fucking actually say this, okay, Naomi? Seriously. I think I have like a good way to put it. So my dad, for example, back when we got the Wii U, like, brought it to my dad's house one Christmas just so you could try it out. And he took one of those pictures where it was like, you know how the Wii U, it allows you to take a picture of yourself, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that, but good to know.
Okay. Oh no. Oh God. Oh. Okay.
Why didn't fuck up?
So so with the Wii U, you take a picture of yourself, and then it like generates a me, and it just like makes it. And no, focus on me.
I am listening!
No more chat room for a minute. Gotta deal with this. Yeah. Okay, so you take a picture and of your face with the Wii U pad, and then it like generates some kind of a me out of it, and like it's not perfect, but it's kind of okay. So my dad does it, and it like create. You done?
I'm paying attention. You have my full,
I'm sure I do.
undivided attention.
Okay. Cutting off communication with others? Yeah. Never mind.
No, it's fine. Say your thing. So, your dad does the Wii...
Fine.
The Wii face print and...
So, it makes him into like this really old, wrinkly dude.
Yeah.
And because my dad is old and somewhat wrinkly.
Yeah.
Right? And so, I could tell that like, he got like, like you all laughed about it, right? Because it was kind of goofy. Gave him like a square face and all this. But like, I could tell like there was some part of him that was like really kind of, upset. Yeah. And it's like, what the hell, dude?
Why are there watermelons?
Are they breakable? So like you stomp them. And he was actually quite upset, my dad, about this. And like he was trying to do his best to hide because he didn't want to ruin the mood, but. And I realized, I think it's because like, so I mentioned in the last episode that my dad has like a picture of himself, with like a mustache. He has like a creepy mustache. My dad has a creepy mustache. Guys, my dad has a really fucking creepy mustache.
You mean currently?
Yeah, he always has. He always has.
I don't think his mustache looks creepy.
It's pretty creepy.
It's not that creepy.
Oh my God. Okay. So anyway.
Hey, Wayne Bear.
Oh God, shut up, guys. So basically, like, he has a creepy kind of like pedo mustache in a sense. He kind of does.
He doesn't.
But like when he was 25, there's a picture of him hanging on the fridge back at my parents' place
Yes.
when he was 25. Did you see it?
Yes.
Yeah. He's kind of thin and He has like long wavy hair, and he's like standing around in his underwear in a weird pose, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, Dad. But he has the same mustache, and I think like what it is that people like my dad, and frankly, people like anyone really, they don't like to be reminded that they're not in their prime anymore. Because like there's a continuity in your head. Like I was talking about continuity. There's continuity in your head where it's like, okay, I'm the same person that I was when I was 6 years old. And really, I mean, in a sense, you are. Like I can think back to when I was, 6 playing Super Nintendo, and be like, oh yeah, that's still me. But like, you've changed so much, it's not the same you anymore. But there's still a continuity of consciousness, so you think that that's you. And so when you're reminded that it's not you anymore, you're like, I don't want to know that I'm now fat and balding. Like my dad, So, and like I kind of had like that feeling in the shower today, where I was like, oh yeah, I got a few gray hairs here. I guess I really am just describing like a midlife crisis in a sense, aren't I?
Well, but yeah.
Where it's like, and I think that's why people like having kids or like having, young spouses, is because they can at the very least kind of push back that feel like they're getting too old. But not just old, but too old.
I don't know, I always figured that would make the feeling worse.
Well, to be fair, I feel younger when I hang out with you.
Do you?
I feel younger and more energetic when I hang out with you because you're younger.
Not necessarily more energetic, just
No,
younger.
you're not more energetic at all. But like, my energy replenishes when I'm with you.
Is that because you love me so much?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. That's kind of what I mean, though. It's like, so there's this continuity. Wow. So there's
a continuity of depth sucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's this continuity, basically, of consciousness that kind of gets a bit frayed as you get older. And I think being around young people in some way kind of staves that off in a sense. And I think that's why, even though there's definitely not like you and I having a continuity that goes back like Dave and I do, or like a childhood girlfriend would, where it's like, remember what we did when we were 17 and this party? And it's like, yeah, dude, that was awesome. And you kind of like relive the memories together. We don't have that. But at the same time, we still have all the things that like we show each other that are new because we're very different people from very different times and different places. And we've been different places, And that's also really good. And I guess what I mean is like, I don't know. I feel better about life when I'm hanging out with you. Just about the state of it, Yeah.
I'm glad. And I think gray hairs is sexy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Salt and pepper is a good look on everyone. Never worry about your gray hairs, because there'll always be someone like me who thinks you're sexy.
Yeah. And I do like that we have developed like at least our own continuity of consciousness over the past 3.5 years, where it's like we do have some shared experiences. God damn it, we do have some shared experiences now.
This is a shared experience of
where it's
suffering.
like where it's like we can actually, like now it's like, okay, for example, Naomi, like when Dave and I'll wait for you to be fucking done with them.
I was just looking and laughing. I'm allowed to laugh
like
at
for example,
the truths.
For example, when Dave and I like, when I say, Dave, remember when we did this when we were 16? You'd be like, yeah, we can relive it. But like when I say to you, hey, Naomi, wow. I say, Naomi, remember when you and I did this on the show like a year ago? And we usually have like a good feeling about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
The point of relationships is making good memories together.
Yeah.
I keep poking you with this arm and it keeps really fucking hurting.
Well, it's not just relationships. It's like it's the continuity. Continuity really is, I think, is like the right way to conceptualize it. It's like a, the fact that it's like a chain of experiences, not just one experience. It's like the meta experience of a relationship that matters. And I'm very happy that it's you and I. Yeah. We should get married.
You still have to buy me a ring.
We'll figure it out. Right to the channel.
Also, we still both have to get our ring sizes done, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not actually worried about you stealing any of my stuff. Like, what are you gonna fucking steal, dude? What are you gonna fucking steal, dude?
Man, everything that's expensive here, I don't even fucking know how to sell it properly to get the best profit out of it. So there's no worry about me actually stealing anything.
Yeah, wait, the narrative of the relationship?
Bring him? No, that is definitely one way I'm ridiculously old-fashioned, is that I refuse to be the
The proposer?
Yeah. I was gonna say proposee, and I was like, wait. That would be me. I would be the proposee. Getting proposed to.
Also, how come you're like completely fine with me just like proposing to you on the show? What the fuck?
Camera angle stuff. So Naomi, are you looking forward to having to change Grandpa Dev's diapers in 2 years? I definitely wrote Dave. I definitely saw Dave. Okay. As long as you, I mean, I've already changed many diapers, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can live with more.
So guys, that level is about how our future marriage is gonna go. Would you want to stream our marriage if we had one?
I don't know.
Would you guys want to watch it? I'm kind of bored of the combo himself. See, I was actually thinking for a second that maybe like the chat room would feel that was a very romantic conversation. But not only did you guys not, even she didn't.
What?
I'm getting a new girlfriend.
It was a romantic conversation, I agree. I enjoyed it a lot. I love you a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, which is why I'm still here. Through this fucking shit.
Yeah, of me playing Mario Sunshine badly.
Yes.
I specifically asked for a funny show and I consider myself not a heartwarming and sweet one, you fucks.
Too bad, Butters.
What if we go to a haunted hotel like this? Like this is like the marriage spot. Mario and Peach came here to have like a getaway.
You just said they weren't dating.
Like a destination marriage.
Destination weddings are too expensive. I would never do
Yeah,
one.
well, dude, like my cousin did that one like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Dominican 2009. I showed you the videos of it,
Yeah.
and I was like, "There's no fucking way I'm going to this." Like,
No,
no.
man, it's destination weddings are only for rich people.
Okay, that was like the era where I was like chilling with Wei in Toronto anyway, and I was like trying to hide it from people.
Yeah.
Like there was no way I was gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'm going." Okay, Mario, can you just fucking grab something? You waste of. Okay, in you go. Live stream marriages are cringe. Wait,
Will a soy father be invited to the wedding? As long as he's not drunk, then yes.
Yeah, sure. If you get married and she splits, does she get the channel like Sean and Jen? Yeah, Sean and Jen split up, and like Jen got the Twitch channel. It's like, Jesus. It's kind of funny because like, okay, no offense, Naomi, no offense, but like, in a lot of YouTuber couples, usually it's the guy that does more work than the girl. And like, it's the case with us.
Because I came on to here when you were already doing the YouTube
Yeah, but
channel.
nonetheless, like usually, like for example, with especially with like feminist ones, it seems like with Feminist Frequency, it was all Jonathan McIntosh and almost no Anita Sarkeesian.
Womp.
She was just the front person because she looked good. That's basically it. So like, it's funny that like guys build up these enterprises online and then girls get the channels and they split up, and then they just run them into the ground.
Don't even worry about it, because she has a real job. Who has a real job? Me?
No, Jen.
Ah.
You have a real job. Well, you do, but like you kind of don't.
I know.
Like you have a real job in that it pays from outside the house. That's good.
So it turns out we're getting like 2 new managers.
Wait, black shirts?
Yeah, but
Along
it's
with the other 2?
No, because
Just 2 new ones.
the new one's leaving.
Which new one?
The new one, the one I don't like.
Just say their names. Who fucking cares?
The one I don't like.
Ross?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you not remember?
Because they're both dicks.
Yeah, but the other one's less of a dick.
Okay, I don't fucking know. I don't work there anymore. Dude, I went 6 months without even meeting Andy.
Yeah, I know. It
was
really
hilarious.
funny. Yeah. Dev went 6 months without meeting our new store manager because our new store manager doesn't work nights.
I only work. Okay.
You only work nights.
I did it. And
Just
there's like this
switch.
one fucking asshole. Get out of here.
There you go. 10th time's the charm.
If for anyone but Sean and Jen, people would probably be upset since the people there are for Sean. Yeah, Jen did fucking nothing. Sean and Jen was like, I got a girlfriend. We're gonna do stuff on my channel, and she's like, yeah. And that'd be
Sup,
like,
guys?
and that-
I hate being here.
and that's all she would do. She would actually like there are days you don't want to be here,
Yeah.
and like if it's really bad, you tell me like I don't want to do the show today, and we
Yeah.
don't do it. But like when you're here, like yeah, I'm in charge, and yeah, I run everything. But you're like, we're gonna put on a show, and you put on a show, and you do a really good job of it.
I attempt anyway.
You attempt.
I don't think I do a very good job, but I attempt.
Yeah, see, Bull Moose, I was honestly just surprised that there was actually a Jen in Sean and Jen. Mysterious Hotel Delfino.
Naomi's an officer of consumer consulting and product logistics.
This is fucking terrible.
Yes.
Where it's like, no, this shine is like, here, how about you just find it in the hotel, and you have to like go through the rooms and shit.
Lame.
You two fighting is the best part of the
host
show.
than Dev. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
You two fighting is the best part of the shoe. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
No, Dev's definitely in charge, and Dave's butthurt about it.
Here's the thing. Dave acts like he's in charge. He's a big part of the show whenever there's like a social credit for it.
Yep.
So it's like some person that he just met that Dave wants to make like a good impression with comes up and is like, I heard you do a YouTube show. I was like, Dave, yeah! Totally, man. Here's what I do. And here's all the subs that we have that aren't any of mine. And I'm just like, Dave, when it comes to actually doing work, you literally just like whine about it. Shut up.
Really funny.
He actually does that, right? I'm not just talking my ass. He actually does that.
Dave definitely does that, and it is definitely a thing I've noticed. See, I'm the type of person who usually, like, I've had friends who have like bragged for me.
It's Il Pantissimo.
You've beaten El Pantissimo many times. You're a very good racer. Don't worry bad. Don't worry bad. Host tier list: Dave, Naomi, Dom, everyone else, Avery, Dev.
Fuck off. Oh, so we got the Avery information. You want to hear it?
Yes.
Okay. So as it turns out, dude, Avery got married to the pensioner, and like a week before they got married, their lawyer said
Engaged?
that she... No, married. Married.
No, you said she got married to the pensioner, and a week before they got married.
Yeah, a week before they got married.
Okay.
Yeah. A week before they got married, their lawyers told them that there was no way for Avery to stay in the country because both Avery and he don't make enough money because she was like a temp worker and he played in a band.
But couldn't she still get a green card, or is that?
Nope, because she couldn't get like a permanent job. So.
No. But like,
God damn it! I've already lost.
If they got married, wouldn't? Okay, I don't actually know how green cards work. So if they got married, wouldn't she just get a green card for getting married?
No.
I legitimately have zero idea how green cards work. That's how they make it seem like they work in like TV. So.
Oh God.
I know.
Oh God. Ah.
Into the void.
So anyway, basically, she couldn't. She needs to marry for a few years. So she's demanding that he move to Canada. He doesn't want to because he has grandkids in the UK.
Well, yeah.
And he has a job, he has a life, he has his entire family there.
Yeah.
And she's like,
wait, does he have an actual job other than being in a band?
No, just the band. But like it's still like something, and it still pays his bills. But he's just not rich.
Okay.
So like she's demanding that he move to Canada with her, and like the plan is that she's just gonna live in Espoo with him, or possibly like in our hometown, or possibly they were gonna move to Southern Ontario, and she was gonna support them by working at a school. And like he doesn't want to do it because
no fucking duh.
He's like he's 65. He's in the UK.
He has family, a band, which actually is like super. Like you have to be super committed to, and fucking what?
Yeah.
He's lived his entire life there. He's 65. Why the fuck would you want to move with your fucking? How much older is Avery than me? 3 years? 5 years?
She's 25. Yeah.
Not that much older than me. What a fucking idiot! Oh my fucking god! What? Oh! Jesus Christ! Don't run into me.
I didn't do it fucking purposely, woman.
Okay, I know, but still.
Oh my god. I can't do it. I'm fucking. So yeah. But so does he have money or something? I don't know. So basically the whole thing's fucked. And she's like she was forced to come back to Canada, and now she's living at her parents' place, and she's like, come move, and he's like waffling about it.
Good. Fuck that shit. Okay, so okay. So explain to me how green...
I lost this winner, so I might as well die.
Yeah.
It depends on the country. With the UK, you have to be married several years before that allows you to stay.
But can't you be married several years in the country?
Yeah, but you have to be married for several years before that alone allows you to stay. If you're married for like 2 weeks and you don't have a job, they're gonna kick you out. And they'll say, come back in a few years when you've been married for a few years and actually have a relationship.
Well, how do you have a relationship if you have to live in another country? That's dumb, but okay, I kind of understand. So they did get married, yes.
Actually, Dom went to the party where Avery was at. Dave refused to go. He didn't want to see her.
Good. Fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna beat you, you fucking greasy. I'll get that blue coin later. I did it.
Good job.
Yes! Wait. Oh. Hey, hold on. How did I beat you? I can get the blue coin. Yeah, Avery's just been an asylum seeker.
Jesus.
That was so bad. You were quick. Yes, I must have been you a bit. You try again. You practice more.
God, that is just fucking Dave.
Well, Dave's like done with her. He's like,
know,
fuck
but
you.
fucking, why did he why did he date her in the first place? Like, Jesus, come on.
I don't fucking know,
Fuck.
dude. I don't fucking know.
And also, he's not even the one that broke up with her, so he doesn't even get fucking solace from that.
Green screen?
God.
Oh, what was it just during the green transition?
Dave was desperate. Dave's fucking always desperate.
Oh, yeah.
God. Fucking
Well,
Christ.
dude, I mean, Dom and Dave are doing pretty well now, but like their relationship started out of desperation.
Yeah, Dom was a rebound. From Avery.
The goopy inferno.
Ooh, sounds exciting.
Okay, so Shadow
You have
Mario.
half an hour before that podcast,
Fine.
Dev.
Just check this out. Shadow Mario took the pack. Okay, and I have to get here without the water pack.
Oh, and it's super windy.
Yep, it's windy, and this is fire goop. It'll just fucking kill you.
I figured since it's, on fire. You understand? I have no idea how Dave looked out on Dom.
Dude, look at this guy.
Dom having low self-esteem, probably.
This guy's just fucking on fire.
That's unfortunate. That's what I would assume, right?
Well, it's because Dave and Dom had been friends for many years, and they just like realized they had an attraction. They'd never been single at the same time, and they finally were. But yeah, like the story is that Dave was like pursuing a different girl for like a month, and Dave followed around this different girl like a puppy dog all weekend during like last July, like July 2018 weekend.
Yeah.
Long weekend. Just followed her around, and then like it turns out that like the girl just wasn't interested in him, and he like wasn't really taking it.
Yeah.
So he followed her around like party to party through all these people's houses all weekend, and eventually, like she just lost him. She like managed to bail on him, like ditch him somewhere, and then like it was Dom who was left, and Dave was like, "Oh, this will do."
Yep.
And like that's how they got together.
I remember that fucking Dave coming to ask me about fucking like friends with benefits advice, and then you getting really mad at me because I gave him reasonable, logical advice about how to have healthy friends with benefits, not entirely realizing that it's fucking Dave.
Yeah, I was telling him, I was like, dude, this won't work for Dave.
Well, you told me afterwards, after you got mad at me for telling him.
That was right.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
so first of
you
all,
were.
the strategy here is, by the way, to like splash Mario, like splash water off Mario's clothes to release this tree, and then climb it to get a vantage point.
Okay.
Wait, I guess you can't do that. Actually.
Dave and Dom are a last call hookup. Yep. Naomi, don't encourage Dave. Well, you know what? Having healthy friends with benefits is a good thing, but it's not my fault that Dave can't follow direction.
Dude, last call hookups are a fucking nightmare. How do I get up there? I can't.
Fine.
There's like a way over there.
It's like telling a raccoon to
What if
enter
I,
a
like-
building not knowing what it will do. This is not my fault. Dave's supposed to be a logical
No, what are you doing?
human
Mario,
being.
no, Mario! I don't want to go this way.
Wow, you just killed yourself by going in the wrong direction, Dev Gajuru.
No, it did it itself.
Nah.
Nah.
No, with Dom. God damn it, morality.
He stood in the fire.
Start a relationship advice with Naomi section.
Yeah.
Eh.
In the Discord, you mean?
I mean, you could if you wanted. That's not necessarily going to be the best advice. Well, actually, that's not true. I'm a giant hypocrite as I give amazing advice, but I never follow it. I do. I have many, many people tell me so. So shut up. You're like the only one who hasn't.
Yeah, I do.
And that's just because you're a fucking retard. Who I love very much.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Naomi, how do I ask if a girl has a fetish?
Yeah, you ask.
You straight up just ask her. Obviously not in a public setting. But you're just like, hey, so I was just wondering about, like, oh,
You're very
actually,
loud, by the way, you're very loud.
Fine, I'm sorry. You know what, you don't even just ask her. You just bring up the fetish, and you just start a conversation about it, and then if she has the fetish, she will also have the conversation with you. Or just say, well, that's a fucking weird thing, if she doesn't. Oh. Oh, in the fire. Oh, in the fire. Oh.
Dude, this kid is stranded over here, man.
Naomi, my coworker has determined her husband has been cheating on her and started doing coke. What should I suggest? For her not to do coke. You're gonna punch her husband in the face instead.
That's what to do. That's the story.
Eve.
How do I fucking do this?
You balance. Better.
No, the idea is to like somehow get to the water pack so I can clean this shit
he's doing
up.
the coke.
Okay, if I'm trying to tell you something and you're like...
Get to the water packs. Yes, I heard you.
Fucking...
I don't know how the fuck you get there. I don't know why you think I'm gonna be helpful with this. Go stand on the cucumbers and figure it out.
The they're logs, obviously.
Those are cucumbers.
You're a cucumber.
I am.
No, I'm just dead.
God, those are like actual, like painful screams. Naomi, can you give lessons on how to cuck dev complete with real life practice?
No.
Only if you give me $1,000.
Well, maybe.
Dear Naomi, I've been getting to know this girl and I like her a lot, but how do I tell her I would choose my Asuka body pillow over her in an instant? You just...
Asuka.
You just bring the pillow with you everywhere you go. Dev, if Naomi bothers you for 50 minutes straight, you're legally allowed to kick her off the show.
You already stained the dress.
Ow, ow, ow.
Deserved. Okay, hold on. There's gotta be a way to get there. There's gotta be a way to get there.
1K to cuck diva, we can do this.
Oh, fucking little shits. Okay.
So where?
I gotta get over there.
Where?
That island.
What island? The one with the M?
Yeah. There's more goop coming in.
Run.
I'm not moving him. He's just moving himself.
Well, no, I know, but why would you jump in? How can you build confidence in yourself? Fake it till you make it.
I can tell you now. Let's just take a path underneath. I know, 25 minutes. I know. Don't worry about it. Okay, is there a path underneath?
Actually, guys, what do you think? Is online dating worth it? Because, I mean, if you're looking for an actual relationship and you're expecting a lot from online dating, like, you can't let yourself get, like, super duper disappointed because that's just gonna, like, ruin your soul because it's really, you know, it's hard to actually find something with online dating. But, if you're willing to have patience for it, you know, then, yeah, it's definitely worth a try.
You can't go under here. That was not the way.
No.
Online dating was a mistake.
Online dating is a mistake?
Yes.
I mean, it depends on what you're looking for because, like, there's definitely different sites of, you know, like, this is obviously, like, half people, like, looking
Wait, how do you long jump? Like, how do you long jump, guys? Like, in Mario 64, you use the trigger. The trigger is a spray now. You can't long jump. Is that a long jump there?
Well, that's why I said you can't be disappointed. Like, you have to, like, go on a shit ton of dates, and you're probably not gonna have a large amount of success, but you might, you know? Online dating is definitely just a good way to kind of, like, filter.
No, it's not.
I think it's a good way to filter out
Because you're a
people.
woman.
Yeah, and?
No, seriously, women have way more success in online dating than
Yes,
men.
I know.
Oh.
But that's
Okay.
why I said you can't let yourself
We're
be
not
super
talking about
disappointed.
online dating anymore.
Why?
Because I want to show you something here.
Why?
So, for example,
We already finished all
I
these
know,
photos.
hear me out. We'll go back. No, seriously. I'm not just leaving you on a fucking magic carpet right here. You go to the ones that have those like weird caves that have like bonus levels in them, and you return to them, okay? And check this out. Beyond the hills. I keep forgetting it's Bianca instead of Bianca. Dude, look at this guy. 2 girls, 1 cup, am I right?
That's gross.
You've seen that, right?
I never watched all of it.
But you know what it is?
We're not having the only interesting conversation of this show because I want to show you this Naomi this thing that she doesn't actually care about.
Okay, fine. I'll fucking... It's not like we're playing a video game here or anything, you... Hey, yes. Go ahead.
I know, you told me not to talk about it, so
My
I'm not
face
going
is
to talk
gone.
about it. I have to listen to our see-through master.
Our see-through master.
22 minutes, by the way.
I actually got it pushed to a different time, so we're fine.
Of course you did.
Yeah, he was like, you can start it later if you want. Like, yeah, sure.
Good thing I don't have to get up early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, do you want to play WoW after?
I already said I was going to.
Alright, I'll play with you. I'll just, like, play WoW during the podcast.
Don't do that.
Why?
If we're dungeoning, you have to actually pay attention.
No, I don't. I'm a hunter. Just auto-shoot. Why is this so bright? Like, I have
You should have
turned...
kept the sunglasses.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you lose them after the level. No, I've turned this down before. Like, I have it set to, like, 2 brightness, and it's still like, nope, fuck you. Actually, what I think it is, I think it resets every single time it updates.
Probably.
What a piece of Oh, what a piece of shit. Look at this nonsense.
Why are you adjusting the color?
Because you have to adjust to keep the color intact, but just reduce the brightness. You put that down like half. And that kind of does it.
You're officially a WoW junkie. Aw, just a little.
Bub.
Nah.
See, it's still got the color, but like it's definitely not as bright.
You're exhibiting signs of gaming disorder with WoW. What's gaming disorder?
Bullshit. Seriously, the DSM has become like politicized to the point that like gaming addiction is a real thing, and you know, also masculinity is now considered a mental disorder too. Seriously, it is. However, being trans isn't. If being trans isn't a mental disorder, what are you getting pills and surgeries for, you idiots? Fun?
Just fun.
Okay, in we go.
I have not tested any of the macros because I'm a lazy idiot.
That's you.
Yep.
Okay, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. You hit this switch. See, now I'm in here with the water pack. I didn't have it before. Hit switch. Back up. Collect the 8 red coins for the time runs out. Okay. So it's basically do this but fast, which I'm okay with. No! Why?
Great as you say it too. Why did you jinx yourself? You always know that it just ends in terribleness.
I'm just... You wanna play Warcraft, guys?
Dev.
I'll go see you on Warcraft.
Dev. Dev. Dev.